This is a tutorial on how to pick a lock. Number 140. It's a hardened lock made by Master. So first of all, before I explain this, I'm just going to show you just briefly how a lock works. Inside here, inside the lock, you put the key in, and the pins go up to the shear line. So just pretend that here's my key, and here's the inside of the lock. The key goes inside and it moves these pins up, because each pin fits on the grooves of the key. And they all go up on the same level, and that's called the shear line. So that line here is the shear line. But what we're actually going to do picking is we're going to insert a tension wrench and pick using a pick that I'm going to show you how to make. So let's make a pick. You can use a paper clip if you don't have a bobby pin. If you're going to make a pick out of a paper clip, just stretch it out and just bend it down just less than 45 degrees, just like that. But I much prefer using a bobby pin. Just open it up, cut off the little sort of dot at the end, and bend it down. Now you notice that a bobby pin is flat. What you want to do is you want to bend it straight down. So you're not bending it the easy way it bends, but you're actually bending it the hard way. There's a little hole just there that I could stick it down and then bend it, so that was quite easy. But you can just use some pliers. And also we're going to be making a tension wrench from a uni ball pen. This is the best tension wrench that you can use from homemade. Break off the sort of metal bit that comes on there, and then that normally comes flat down, but you actually want to bend that out. So it just looks like that. There you go, so now we're ready to pick. I've seen some videos on the internet of how people pick the locks, but they're not very good details, so I hope this is a good explanation of how to pick. I've shut my lock. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to have it so the large end is at the top. You want to put your tension wrench in, all the way in, and you just want to hold it in this position like this. I'll move this up like that. There. Then you want to insert your pick. Now, if you just look at the angle of that, there, that's probably better. You can see that it's just less than 45 degrees. It's not that big. The bigger the lock, probably the bigger the bend you want it. So there we go. That's what it looks like. There's your pick, and you just want to insert that. Now you can see that I'm not applying much tension on the tension wrench yet. You just want to put the pick in all the way to the very, very back, and then you want to insert some pressure, and you just want to use this, just going up and down. Just move it around a little bit. This can take quite a while. But mostly you just want to put the pick around the back. Keep it going around the back, moving it, and I'll explain why. Now, sometimes for me it can take anywhere between 3 seconds and a couple of minutes to do it. But this one looks like it's going to take a couple of minutes, so I might just speed up. Okay, now actually what you want to do is you want to be pushing down the pins to the shear line, as we explained here. So there's the shear line. We want to be pushing all the pins down to that shear line. Now there's quite a lot of skill to be able to feel where the pins are. Locksmiths spend quite a long time just sort of in training, but I just sort of work by just moving the pick around, and you'll feel when it's right. Now notice how I am twisting it as well. There we go. And you will notice that the barrel there will turn, and you'll be able to turn it, and watch this. You'll be able to do it, and it will just spring open, just like that. In my next video, I'll be showing you how to pick a lock, just like this one, with just a paper clip.